Hi everyone, welcome back. And if you are new here, welcome to the channel. This is episode 7 of our autumn crochet series. And today we are making a super cute and practical pumpkin jewelry tray. It's perfect for holding rings, earrings, or other little treasures. And of course, it makes an adorable fall decoration too. It's beginner friendly, quick, and functional. So let's get started.
To make a jewelry tray, I'll be using a 3 mm acrylic yarn and a 3 mm acrylic yarn. Black color, you need just a little bit to make the stem, and you'll need a scissor and a crochet hook size 6 3.5 mm. Let's get started. To start the first round, we're going to make a magic ring like this and make 2 chains. So this is our chain 1 and chain 2. Now in the magic ring we are going to make 15 double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. So this is our first double crochet. We will not count these chains as first double crochet because these are just to get the length to work for our double crochet. So like this we are going to make 14 more double crochet in the magic ring. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. So we have our 15 double crochet in the magic ring. We're going to close it with a slip stitch in the first double crochet that we made. So this one right here, and we'll make a slip stitch like this. Now we're going to close the magic ring. So your round 1 is complete. For round 2 we will start by 2 chains, chain 1 and chain 2. In this round we are going to make increase stitch in every stitch. So an increase stitch consists of 2 double crochet in 1 stitch. So we're going to make 2 double crochets in every stitch. So we will insert the hook in the same stitch. So 1, this is our first double crochet. In the same stitch we are going to make 1 more double crochet. So this is increase stitch. We are not counting the chain as the first double crochet, just these 2. So like this we are going to make increase stitch in every stitch. So 1 double crochet and in the same stitch second double crochet. So like this we will finish our round with 2 double crochet in every stitch. So here I have made increase stitch in every stitch, and now we are going to close this round and finish this round. So with a slip stitch in the first double crochet, and your round 2 is all complete. For round 3 we are going to start with 2 chains, 1 and 2. In this round we are going to make 1 increase stitch and 1 single crochet. So we will start with 1 increase stitch, which means 2 double crochet in the same stitch, like this. So we have 1 increase stitch, and in the next stitch we are just going to make 1 double crochet. Again in the next stitch we are going to make increase stitch, like this. So 2 double crochet in the same stitch, and again in the next stitch we are going to make just 1 double crochet. So increase stitch, 1 double crochet, increase stitch, 1 double crochet. That's how we are going to work in the third round. So I'll see you once I have finished this round. And to finish this round we are going to slip stitch in the first double crochet that we made. So with a slip stitch we are going to finish this round. So I'll see you once I have completed my third round. So here I have completed my third round. With a slip stitch I have finished this round. For round 4 we will begin with a slip stitch in the first stitch in the same stitch, like this. Now in the next stitch we are going to make a single crochet. So here 1 single crochet. In the next stitch we are going to make a half double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. So we have slip stitch, single crochet and half double crochet. Now we are going to make 16 double crochet in the next 16 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. So here we have 16 double crochet. Now again we are going to make a half double crochet in the next stitch, like this. In the next stitch we are going to make 1 single crochet. In the next 3 stitches we are going to make 3 slip stitch. So 1 slip stitch, 2 slip stitch and 3. So in the next 3 stitches we made 3 slip stitches. Now in the next stitch we are going to make 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet. So now we are going to follow the same pattern that we did here. We'll make 16 double crochet, 1 half double crochet, 1 single crochet, and we will finish this round with a slip stitch. So I'll see you once I have finished this round. Here I have finished my 4th round. So your pumpkin shape will start coming together. You will have a little dent here and a little dent here. For round 5, we will begin with chain 2. And now we are going to make the edges for our jewelry tray. So make 2 chains and turn your work. So as this is our front side and this is the back side, we want this side to be at the bottom and this side to be the inside part of the jewelry tray. So after 2 chains, turn your work. And now we are going to make double crochet in the back loop only. So here we have our stitches. So once you have turned your work, these will be the back loop and these will be the front loop. So we need to work only in the back loops. So we'll make a double crochet only in the back loops like this. So I'll see you once I have made double crochet in every single stitch back loop only, and we will finish this round with a slip stitch in the first double crochet that we made. So here I have completed my 5th round and I'm going to cut the yarn. So this is how it will look like. These are the little edges that we made. So it will start to look like this with a little pumpkin shape. For the stem, we're going to take a black yarn and make a slip knot like this. Take it out from the hook. So here, remember this that we made slip stitches in these stitches. So over here, you can find the center and insert your hook in the 2 stitches. So we will work in these 2 stitches here that we made slip stitches. So that means in these 2 stitches. Insert your hook here. Now pull this yarn through and make 10 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So now we will skip the first stitch from the hook, this one, and we will make a single crochet in the second chain from the hook. So 1 single crochet. Again in the next stitch we're going to make a single crochet. In the next stitch we're going to make 2 single crochet. So 1, and in the same stitch 1 more. So 2 single crochet here. In the next stitch we're going to make 2 single crochet. So 1 and 2. So we have 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet in the same stitch and 2 single crochet in the same stitch. Now in the remaining 4 stitches we are going to make single crochet. So insert your hook in the next stitch, 1 in the next stitch, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, 1 single crochet. So here you see that we have 1 stitch left. This one we are going to make a slip stitch like this, and in the next stitch, this one right here, we are going to make a slip stitch like this. Make 1 chain and cut the yarn. So the reason that we made 2 single crochet in some stitches to give this shape, a bend shape like this. Now we are going to secure the ends, both of these ends, and close this opening. There's a little opening right here. We're going to tie a knot and close this. So the ends that we have remaining, either you can cut it or weave them back in the stem. So here we have our little stem like this and the tray. So here I'm going to spray some cornstarch water on top of this to make it a little hard, and so it can stand like this on its own. So this is 1 tablespoon of cornstarch mixed in around half cup of water, cold water. So we are going to spray it on top. So once you have sprayed the tray, give it the shape that you want, a little bend from here and a little bend from here, and then keep it aside and let it air dry completely. And once it is completely dried, it will look like this, all solid.
That's it. Your pumpkin jewelry tray is all done. I hope you enjoyed this cozy little fall project. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. And stay tuned for the next project in our autumn crochet series. Tag me on Instagram. I'd love to see your trays. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.